discuss about Rh antigens. These are the antigens that are present on the surface of RBC. These are the antigens that are present on the surface of RBC, and the blood group system based on these Rh antigens is called Rh blood grouping system. Right? Rh blood grouping system. We have mainly 5 types of Rh antigens. They are capital C, small c, capital D, small e, and capital E. These are the 5 Rh antigens. These antigens, they are present on the chromosome number 1. Chromosome number 1. Among these 5 antigen, D antigen is the most immunogenic. It is the most immunogenic. Hence, it is most immunogenic. If D antigen is present, then it is called Rh positive. If D antigen is absent, then it is Rh negative. Right? So basically, whenever we discuss about Rh antigens, we mainly talk about D antigen because D antigen is the most immunogenic. These antigens are seen in the these antigens are seen by the 30th day of gestation. 30th day of gestation. So as I said you, they are present on the surface of RBC. When there is transmission of fetal blood to maternal blood, at least 0.1 ml. If at least 0.1 ml of fetal blood is transmitted to maternal blood, then what happens is antibodies will be formed against these antigens in the maternal blood. Okay, antibodies will be formed against these antigens in the maternal blood when fetal blood is transmitted to maternal blood. See the transmission of fetal blood to maternal blood is usually in 5% of cases. In 5% of cases, it is seen during first trimester, and during third trimester, it is seen in 46% of cases. So, in 46% of cases, fetal blood will be transmitted to maternal blood during third trimester. In 5% of cases, fetal blood will be transmitted to maternal blood in the first trimester. Maximum transmission will be seen during delivery. Let's see the conditions where we can expect transmission of fetal blood to maternal blood. We can see here these are the conditions where we can expect the transmission of fetal blood to maternal blood: abortion, ectopic pregnancy, molar pregnancy, chondrosynthesis, amniocentesis, chorionic villus sampling, attempted version, manual removal of placenta, trauma, antepartum hemorrhage, vaginal delivery, C-section, forceps delivery, placental absorption, blood transmission. You see, in all these cases, what is happening is there are chances for injury to occur. Due to this injury, fetal blood will be transmitted to maternal circulation. Right? The time gap between the entry of fetal blood into maternal circulation to the time gap between the entry of fetal blood into maternal blood and antibody formation is 6 months. Take 6 months for the antibodies to form in maternal circulation. As all of us know, first antibody formed is IgG, right? Then first antibody formed is IgM, right? Then after IgG antibodies will form. These IgM antibodies which are formed in maternal circulation will not cross placenta and will not cross placenta. Okay, and these IgG antibodies which are formed later than IgM antibody can cross placenta. When they cross placenta, what happens is they reach fetal circulation, right? There is fetal circulation. On reaching fetal circulation, they destroy the Rh antigens which are present in the RBC. Hence, RBC will be destroyed. Due to destroying of RBC, this leads to anemia. This leads to anemia, and this also leads to jaundice. Right? This also leads to jaundice. As the number of RBC will come down, it leads to secondary hemoptysis that results in hepatosplenomegaly. Hepatosplenomegaly. This is due to extramedullary hemoptysis. And it also leads to placenta-megaly, because placenta will try to transfer more amount of blood to fetus. So in this process, it leads to placenta-megaly. So this is what happens. You see here, there is very large time gap between the entry of blood into between the entry of fetal blood into maternal circulation and antibody formation. It's around 6 months, right? Even for the formation of IgG antibody, it still take longer than 6 months. So usually first pregnancy will not be affected, because during the first pregnancy we expect the transmission of blood, and by the time baby is delivered, the antibodies would not have produced. Okay.